at BitoBritain here in Vista, where we are having some morning tea and pastries. We are getting a taste of the UK with my new friends coming up.
Welcome back. Doesn't high tea or pie and mash sound kind of good?
Why not? You can get a wee bit of genuine UK flavor in the North County called BitoBritain. I wish I had that accent. News 8's Alicia Summers live this morning in Vista to tell us about this unique spot. Good morning.
Good morning, Dan and Nichelle. That's right, BitoBritain. That's where we are in Vista. And we're getting a little bit of pastries and a little bit of tea because the tea room here in Vista is brand new to BitoBritain. And the owner, Irene Thompson, is joining us. Thank you for waking up so early.
You're welcome.
Look at this full house. Look at this full house that we have. Everybody is having some early morning tea.
Yeah, they're having sausage rolls too.
Yes, those look delicious, by the way. And all of these pastries, a lot of sugar this early in the morning.
Yes, I'll keep them awake.
Okay, so tell us about BitoBritain.
Well, it started about 20 years ago with my father-in-law's pie machine making Scottish pies. And they're a meat pie, and they're called Thompson's Pies, and I have customers all over, even in Arizona, Northern California.
And I understand everything is shipped here from the UK, so it's genuine.
All the groceries, but no meat products.
Okay, good. That's very important.
Very important.
And you were slaving away in the kitchen. I saw you all morning. What were you making back there?
I was making the sausage rolls. I was making the scones, plain scones and raisin scones. I know the Americans like different scones, but the traditional ones are raisin or plain.
Wow. These are all handmade. You made all these.
And we have the cream, the clotted cream to go with them, the lemon curd, and the strawberry jam.
Okay. And these fine folks here have been waking up and having some breakfast. How is it so far?
It's always great.
Yes. And tell me your name.
My name is Jean, but I've known her for a long, long time.
I understand you guys both grew up in Scotland. You knew each other since you were 15?
She was in Dunoon, I was in Glasgow.
Okay, so how is the tea and pastries this morning?
Smashing.
Yeah. Is it just like it is in Scotland?
Better tea than Americans make. They don't make good tea.
There you go. That's honesty right there. Don't hold anything back. All right, so...
I've been a lot of places that I have to tell them, you better boil the water.
All right, so what is some tea etiquette you can tell us?
Okay, first of all, you have to boil the water.
You have to boil it.
Boil it. Okay. Have it boiling. And you have the empty teapot, and you put some hot water in it, and just warm the teapot up. And then you pour that water out. You put the tea bag in, or loose tea, whatever people prefer, and then put the hot water in, boiling water in, and let it steep for a little bit, and then either pour it yourself. And I was brought up by putting the sugar and milk in first, and then pouring the tea in.
Okay, is there a way you hold the teacup, or do you do the pinky, or what's the proper way of taking a sip?
I just take the cup and I
drink it.
There's a lot of people leave their teaspoon in the cup. That is a no-no.
Okay, we'll talk more etiquette coming up, but we're all out of time for now, so we will send it back to you, Dan and Nichelle.
I love the etiquette, but you know what? We should also mention, too, for those of you in the North County that live there, the store actually used to be in Carlsbad Village, if you remember, and they shut it down, and this is their new location. So
this is your brand new location. You've been open for how long again?
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks. There you go. So
with the food, gotta love it. Pinkies up as we sip our coffee or tea this morning.
Nice.
All right, Alicia, thank you.
Thanks, Alicia.
Now, a microclimate forecast.
A special mug featuring the Queen Mom herself, which came from the BitoBritain.
I actually went there to have tea, and I bought that for Natasha. So the Queen is joining us on the set this morning.
Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee 2012.
Very prim and proper.
Yes, very nice.
Prim and proper, Natasha.
Yes.
Hopefully our forecast is prim and proper.
That's right.
I think so. I think it's something you're going to like, and maybe you want some hot tea with today's forecast because it's going to be a little bit cool.
Video.
And we are getting a taste of the UK here in NC at BitoBritain, the proper way to drink tea and eat your scrumpets as well.
It was a fixture in Carlsbad Village for years. Now it's reopened in a new location.
Maybe right now you're eating your breakfast. So question, how does a scone with some strawberry jam, maybe hot tea, high tea sound? Maybe pretty good if you're from the UK. News 8's Alicia Summers is live in Vista enjoying a bit o' Britain. Alicia, good morning.
Good morning, Dan and Michelle. That's right. I am at BitoBritain in Vista. And here, everything is genuine to the UK. You import everything from the UK owner here, Karen Thompson. Irene Thompson is joining us. Good morning, Irene.
Good morning.
Okay, so I noticed something behind us here. This is a royal baby
It's a tea
handkerchief? A tea towel. That's
tea
what
towel.
the proper term is.
Right.
So George Alexander Lewis was born recently, as you may all recall. And this is one of the keepsakes that you can purchase.
They just arrived yesterday, and more of the gift items with his name and birth date will be coming in the next month or so. They had to wait to find out if it was a boy or a girl.
Oh, that's right.
And the name. So this was the first one to come in.
Okay, now I have to ask, why do you think Americans are so interested in the royal family?
I wonder that myself sometimes. I think it's just because of all the pomp and all the traditions. It goes back so many years, and the Queen has been a good queen for the people. And like with William and Kate and Harry, they're more like ordinary people. They're young men that can still get into a little trouble, as we know about Harry.
That's right.
But they're down to earth, I believe.
Yeah, and I guess it's everybody's fantasy to be a prince or a princess.
So all the color and the parades and everything is just a beautiful sight to see in London.
Okay, so BitoBritain has been around for a very long time. This new tea house is brand new, and it's a new location here in the North County. So that is what we have to look forward to. And in case you have little prince or princess at home, check it out. They can have a little tea party here as well. Now, Irene, what made you famous and BitoBritain famous is the Scotch pie. Let's check that out because somebody is actually enjoying it this morning.
This is my nephew. But anyway, this is the Scotch pie. It is a meat pie, and it's made with a machine that was brought over from Scotland by my father-in-law, and it is unbelievable. You make the dough, you put it in the press, and it cooks the crust. You don't need an aluminum pie shell.
Okay.
And it's a special recipe that everybody wants to know the secret, but
it's a secret. Looks and smells too delicious to just have it sitting there. And over here is Karen, and you have what is Karen having?
Sausage rolls. It's English banger, or I could say British banger, and it's wrapped in a puff pastry.
And we're all out of time, so that looks delicious as well. Again, BitoBritain here in Vista. We'll send it back to you, Dan and Michelle.
All right, Alicia.
Officially hungry.
Yum. British food isn't always known for,
I'll bring you back some, right, Irene?
Please do. Please do, Alicia. And Michelle said it's actually been to BitoBritain.
2 thumbs up.
Well, the cuisine's not typically known for being really, really good, but the food there is excellent.
Amazing. Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
All right, Alicia, thank you.
Thanks, Alicia.
Lindbergh